Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ken. I'm the Group CEO of Yang Kee Logistics. Thank you very much today to DBS for giving me this opportunity to present, to share with everybody the key theme of my presentation, Embracing Digital Transformation, in partnership with DBS. Very quickly, before I start, I would like to just give everyone the quick overview of Yang Kee Logistics. Yang Kee, we are a Singapore-based logistics company. Today, we are one of the largest Singaporean logistics company. We first started in 1990 by our founder, Mr. Koh Yang Kee. And in these 30 years, we have grown to become a very well-diversified logistics company based out of Asia-Pac. Just a very quick overview of our numbers about Yang Kee. We are headquartered in Singapore with 1,000 over staff spread across Singapore, Oceania, Asia-Pac. We have achieved a group revenue of 300 million in 2019. We have offices in 11 countries, 35 over offices, and we have a globally integrated network with a fleet of more than 200 over trucks. Yang Kee is a logistics company. We are very strong, especially in inland trucking and distribution, international freight forwarding, contract logistics, and depot management. And we are a very well-diversified company with no customer accounting for more than 5% of our group revenue turnover. Most of our customers are in the Fortune 500 category. We have our customers base are spread across petrochemical, industrial, technology segments. Next, I'm going on to the key theme of today's presentation. What are our challenges in today's digital era, and how have DBS helped us to overcome this with their digital payment solution? We face this inherent challenge, especially in this domestic market of Singapore. This current situation, we have this logistics segment has hundreds of thousands of companies ranging from the small SMBs with 2 staff, 2 trucks, up to the multinationals such as DHL, Schenker. Across this segment, there's hundreds of thousands of logistics companies, and all of them are using their own independent system, and these systems do not talk to each other. Secondly, in our industry, we rely a lot on communication to coordinate with our customers. So we use a lot of emails and telephone calls, which is very time-consuming and very low productivity in today's digital era. Next is that in this across all these software and systems, there's no EDI, electronic data interface. A lot of the data entries are manually, and one customer service staff has to enter data across different software systems, ranging from the port systems to the TradeNet managed by the Singapore Customs, to the transport system, and to the warehouse management system. So there's a lot of data entry, and it can be very inefficient. Lastly is that we have this inefficient physical cash management now. There's a lot of cash exchanging hands, and is very unproductive, and is very inefficient for our current staff. So in order to mitigate all these challenges, Yang Kee, together with various partners in the ecosystem, we have came up with this concept which we call LITE, Logistics Integrated Transport Ecosystem. Basically, LITE is a cloud-based system integrating to various partners across the whole segment, whether it's PSA, DBS, TradeNet, transport system, freight management system. We are integrating all of these companies, partners into one ecosystem called LITE. It's supported by Enterprise Singapore, who has given us development grant and supported us on all the connectivity with the various partners on this. It's driven and led by Yang Kee Logistics, but we have collaborated and onboard all the best of breed partners like PSA, DBS, CargoWise, Warehouse Management System, TradeNet. We are also onboarding all the various transporters, which there are more than 200 of these transporters in Singapore, freight forwarding partners, and depot operators. It's a cloud-based system, so there's no need for investment into huge investment into enterprise system. All the data is sitting on cloud, so it's very easily accessible and backup. It's containerized centric to connect all the various stakeholders into this system. So what happened is actually 3 months ago, Yang Kee, in partnership with DBS, we have signed a collaboration MOU on these digital payment solutions. What you are seeing here is the news article that appeared on Straits Times 3 months ago, signed by our chairman, Mr. Koh Yang Kee, together with the DBS, Mr. Dan Shu-san, the group head of institutional banking, to roll out this solution. Basically, what does this solution comprises of? We are partnering with DBS to issue out credit cards, corporate credit cards, to all the various transporter, truckers in the ecosystem, and they are able to use this corporate credit card to make payment at our depot. So what are these benefits of this system? Number one, convenience. Previously, all the truckers coming to our depot, they have to come with documentation, cash, to make payment at our depot. And it's very inconvenient, very manual-based, very cash-based systems. But today, with this light integrated ecosystem, they do not have to come with documentation. They only have to come with their QR code. They scan it, and straight away we can see all the job-related information. We can see the driver's information, the container number, and how much money, how much cash does this driver has to make. Number two, operational efficiency. With this corporate credit card issued by DBS, it streamlines the entire payment and collection process. There's no document changing place. The driver does not have to come up with cash. Instead, they will just flash the corporate credit card at our counter through the barcode reader. The transaction time usually takes 30 minutes on the average per transaction previously, but today we are able to compress all this into 10 minutes due to all this administrative process saving. Number three is health and safety assurance. Previously, in this before this implementation of this system, the drivers and the cashiers have to exchange physical cash. In this age of COVID-19, we want to minimize our cashiers' exposure and the drivers' exposure to physical handling. This makes it much more safer. We reduce the exposure to possible handling of bacteria and viruses. And lastly, we have this better financing terms for our customers, for our partners. Previously, the truckers that's coming to collect containers at our depot, they have to come up with cash every day before they can collect the containers. But through this collaboration with DBS has actually extended favorable financing terms to all these SME truckers. So these truckers do not have to upfront with cash every day. Instead, they can make payment in one lump sum. They can make payment at the end of the month in settlement of accounts with DBS. This has given these SME truckers much more better financing terms and better cash flow management. With this, I've come to the end of my presentation, but I would just like to share this concept with my fellow SMEs. 20 years ago, in competition in the market, it's all about the big beating the small, it's about size. But in today's context, in the era of digitization and digital payment solutions, it's about the fast beating the slow. A lot of these solutions doesn't require for huge capital investment. It doesn't require us to invest upfront 100,000, 200,000 to implement the solutions and buying a lot of hardware in order to implement it. Many of these cloud-based solutions are actually on a subscription model, so we only have to pay on per use model every month. And a lot of these systems can be implemented on smartphones, on tablets. We don't have to buy servers to implement all these solutions. So I'll urge my fellow SMEs to take up these digital solutions to adapt to this digital era. With that, I'd like to conclude my presentation. Thank you.